YouTube? High Tech Lab here in the off-grid room today. This is shot, by the way, on my GoPro Hero 7, so sorry ahead of time if it's a little fish-eyed, but as you guys know, this is a pretty tight place to be filming in. What we have here are some batteries that aren't so happy. We literally just added, I believe this is like 20 gallons of water to these batteries, and not having the best of luck with the performance on these guys. Give you a great example. If you look, let me grab my meter. Here we are set on volts DC, and that's not 26 volts, that's 2.6 volts on this battery. And checked it with this here load tester, confirms 2 volts, no charge. And that battery was hooked up not too long ago in the string. This battery was in there too. Pretty much all these batteries in this string are sitting right around 2 volts. I had this battery right here sitting at 18 volts. So all in all, after running these batteries a little dry and then re-adding the water, they are far from happy. And all these batteries down here, no good. 3 batteries down here, no good. Handful of batteries over here, no good. This one's holding a charge, but it's got a crack in the side. So all in all, we're changing out some batteries today, at least removing them. All right, so here's the count on batteries that are completely dead. We had pretty much, let's see, we had like 6 or 7 volts, 4 volts, 2 volts, old batteries, more old batteries. These ones are totally dead. So probably gonna find either somewhere I can get a core charge for these. I know these ones have like a $40 core charge, so we'll figure out something for that. What I am going to do is I'm going to grab another pallet now, because I still have 7 batteries right here that are all sitting at 10.5 volts. So I'd like to kind of clean up in here and get those out of the rack. I've got this one broken apart right here. I'm going to charge them all individually to make sure they're all in balance. These ones up here were getting pretty toasty warm. I don't have my meter with temperature probe, but trust me, they're warm. I mean, you can probably see up there, there's signs that they've been heating up. This one's sitting at 12.2 volts, but this one is, let's see, 2017. This is June of 2017 that this battery was put into operation, so about 2 years on this one. And actually, I'll go back outside and see what the ages are on those. But trying to get things all balanced out, because living out of town, and I don't like trying to walk somebody through over the phone how to get the system all balanced out. So spring cleaning, I guess you could call it. So looking at these batteries, this one right here was put into service October of 2017. September of 2017, and this is June of 2017. So these are pretty old batteries. They've gotten a fair life out of them, but I think the final straw that killed them was the miswatering. They didn't get enough water, and then when we rewatered them, they just dropped in voltage. So maybe I'll pull the caps off these cells and we'll look inside. So I took the camera off super wide, so this is easier to see. And you can't see anything. So looks like here we are, all hauled out. Got this shelf emptied. Now those were all, again, just sitting at around 10.4 to 10.7 volts. Looks like all these ones are pretty okay. I don't know if you guys had seen, I installed these fuses. These are 300 amp fuses to protect the system. So that's where we're at with that. And I'll show you these batteries and the dates that are on them. And I'll also today be applying more labels to this control panel. So here these batteries are. Going through the date codes, we have February 2018. This one is on the front. I'm pretty sure that's going to match this one. I got those at the same time. Another February 2018. We have February 2018. So yeah, that's going to be a February 2018. Looks like all of these are February 2018 except for this one. This is a October 2017. But I believe that the batch that I got in February 2018 was kind of a dud batch, because I've these newer batteries with the caps like this, I've had more issues with these than the older style where the caps protruded from the top. So not super happy, because these are about 200 bucks a pop. So we have $1,400 in batteries that literally worked for 6 months. So I mean, you're looking at 200 bucks a month when it comes down to it, because a lot of people asked, you know, what are the maintenance costs? Well, obviously battery replacement is one of them. Diesel fuel is another. And I tried adding in some of these, I tried working with them with some Epsom salt, and I mean, it kind of put a band-aid, but really it wasn't a long-term fix. I really need all these batteries to be performing 100% to their capability in this system for our use, for the system to work well. So I've looked into the lithium batteries. I mean, they're pretty pricey. I looked at the what do you call them, the Simplify batteries. My bad, I'm sorry for the delay there, but those are $2,000, $3,000 for 3,500 watt hours. And I mean, when you look at it with all 32 batteries on this system, we should be at 100, or actually, correction, 96 kilowatt hours of storage capacity, and net cost on 32 batteries is right around $6,400 to $6,500. So for the cost of 7 kilowatt hours of lithium batteries, I could get 100 kilowatt hours of lead acid. Trade-off being, we do have to do the maintenance. We have to balance them. We have to water them. We have to, you know, have these maintenance costs like we're experiencing today. So not planning on buying any batteries immediately, but as these start to wear out more, I'll be considering more options. So some input on that would be greatly appreciated. But the topic of the lithium ion and the Edison iron are two that I've looked into pretty deeply. So unless there's a very cost-effective way that I'm unknowing of, I mean, I've done a lot of research on this system, clearly. So more as it comes.